Good evening. My name is Nicholas Beashall, student number 189043881. My inquiry focused on the environmental impact of an oil spill to the Great Barrier Reef. This issue relates specifically to pollution and its impact on an Australian environment which is considered one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. An oil spill can lead to pollution of the Great Barrier Reef in the form of poor water quality, ocean acidity, and land-based water runoff. Potential effects of this pollution can include loss of habitat, coral decline, and marine species death or even extinction. Oil spills continue to impact the Great Barrier Reef despite numerous governmental safeguards. It has been estimated the probability of a major oil spill is 37% within the next 5 years and 84% within the next 20 years. Significantly, 80% of all reported oil spills occur due to human error. My project methodology involved an initial basic Google search using Boolean search techniques focusing on effects, pollution, Great Barrier Reef, and oil spill. I then turned my focus to scholarly databases identifying the journal Global Change Biology and leading scientist Dr. Frederic J. Kroon as key areas of research. As with most scientific research, bias was encountered through numerous journal and news articles alongside various websites. The findings of this inquiry were multiple. Firstly, the combination of oil and water creates an acidic environment. This is significant in that ocean acidity is identified as a precursor to negative environmental effects. Additionally, poisoning to the food chain, coral reef damage, and direct impact on the breeding grounds of all marine species of the Great Barrier Reef are direct consequences of an oil spill. A further finding of this inquiry concluded all organisms within the Great Barrier Reef ecosystem are impacted by an oil spill, either directly or indirectly. Directly through physical contact or indirectly through secondary ingestion. This inquiry also deduced there is a direct correlation between economic support and environmental sustainability of the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef generates around $6 billion annually into the Australian economy through tourism, yet only receives $200 million a year in federal funding. The amount of funding has increased significantly in the past several decades, corresponding with the decline in reported oil spills from 353 in 1998 to 140 in 2008. It is noteworthy, however, the ABS data is underestimated due to an unknown number of unreported oil spills and also the volume of oil spilled in such incidents. Finally, with the safeguards, regulations and government oversight, no specific changes to policy were identified in this research, which were required to preserve and protect the Great Barrier Reef. The research in this inquiry produced several areas requiring further investigation and action. These included environmental impact studies of long-term effects of oil spills and also the establishment of an oil spill registry for more specific and accurate data collection. This inquiry relates to the Australian curriculum at several levels. Due to the abundance of biased data and articles, the complexity of data, alongside the economic and political implications, this inquiry is suitable for Year 5 and 6 students. Specifically, it relates to science as a human endeavour in studying the effects of an oil spill on the Great Barrier Reef. Also, science understanding in that the effect of an oil spill on native flora and fauna are investigated. Finally, science research skills are encouraged in the development of research questions and hypotheses development. This inquiry corresponds with the Australian curriculum's specific statement from sustainability. This research incorporates systems OI 2 and 3, being the interaction between humans and the Great Barrier Reef ecosystem, and also minimising human interference to the ecological system of the Great Barrier Reef, leading to sustainability of that environment. Sustainability Futures, OI 9, is also represented in this inquiry by examining alternative practices to preserve and restore the Great Barrier Reef environment.